Hello guys, I'm Z1815 here, and this is the first part of the Gamers Lounge Summer Cup group stage, and it's gonna be, oh boy, pronunciations, Nahla BBazoz versus Beyond Heaven. Now, we already see the draft is slightly underway, and we'll have Disruptor and Omni-Knight banned in the first stage for Nahla BBazoz, and Bloodseeker and Gyrocopter banned by Beyond Heaven. Now, already we see a Silencer and a Witch Doctor picked up for Nahla, and Beyond Heaven picks up a... They've picked up a Undying. Now, we'll be seeing if they pick up maybe the Pugna. Pugna has not been banned yet, but... I mean, that's something I worry about. That's a pretty devastating combo. The Undying Pugna. Now they pick up a Lion next. Now, Undying could go in the off lane. He could go as a support. He's pretty strong in aggro situations. So, Beyond Heaven does have room to draft around it in case anything is hired. Earthshaker band, pretty strong hero. Probably one of the strongest melee supports in the patch. Also is commonly played as an off laner. And dog in the background.
10초 남았습니다. 5초 남았습니다. 예비 시간입니다.
Going through a bit of time to pick and ban, taking their time to figure out what they want. Now, Silencer could be played as support, mid carry, pretty universal hero, Witch Doctor's in support role. I'm not really sure about the roles of each hero. Maybe S5 will go mid. And they banned the Spirit Breaker.
금지 영웅을 선택할 차례입니다. (10초) 남았습니다.
Spirit Breaker, pretty annoying hero.
5초 남았습니다.
17% chance to bash. It always feels like a lot more.
예비
And
시간입니다.
now, Beyond Heaven looking to go on some of their reserve time as well. Both teams are using up it. Really, since I have almost no knowledge of either team, I couldn't really tell you what they'd be planning. Either of them. Either team. Oh, they banned the Magnus. Maybe they'll be avoiding... I mean,
10초 남았습니다.
the first two bans from Beyond Heaven are pretty standard, I'd say. Gyrocopter, Bloodseeker, both very strong and popular heroes this patch. And Earthshaker as well. Magnus ban kind of is a bit odd. It's not exactly a very common pick. So by banning that, it says that they have something that planned that Magnus might screw up, evidently. Maybe some sort of strong BKB carry, like maybe something that would be kiteable. Sven, even, I'm not exactly sure. Broodmother picked up by Nahla, I'm calling Nahla, and well, right now Lion isn't terrible at dealing with Broodmother, but key thing when you pick a Broodmother, normally you don't pick it up until the last phase to totally catch them off guard, but this is an earlier pickup of the Broodmother, and well, Undying is kind of okay with dealing, like, for the totem or tombstone, all the spiders obviously are affected by it, and so that'll help with the heal and the like of Undying, but he can't, without disables, it's going to be really hard to kill a Broodmother, or like very quick nuke, so something like Alina is very strong as well. But now we get the Sand King, and that is
다이아 진영이
perfect pick against
영웅을
Broodmother.
선택할
Perfect pick.
차례입니다.
Broodmother has trouble dealing with Sand King because a quick stun into Sandstorm could completely decimate all your babies. And now Queen of Pain picked up by Nahla.
영웅을 선택할 차례입니다.
It's a strong, very strong and popular mid here. Also sometimes played in the safe lane if that you're going for an earlier sort of aggression to get up a quick Aghanims and Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage quickly, no hesitation from Beyond Heaven in their pickup of the Anti-Mage. With the banning of PL, it's kind of curious as to why they'd ban PL in particular with the two pickups that they did pick up after the banning of PL.
5초 남았습니다.
They might just not be comfortable with dealing with PL. Looking at
예비
the
시간입니다.
draft now, the Disruptor and Omni Knight bans were strong bans to start with, and the Magnus ban for Beyond is still curious, but with something like a Sand King could be easily skewered in the Sandstorm if he's not careful, I suppose, and an RP on an Anti-Mage into maybe a Quapult could be devastating to reposition the Anti-Mage.
레디언트 진영이 금지 영웅을 선택할 차례입니다.
Alright, Shadow Fiend banned off from Beyond Heaven, or from
10초
Nahla.
남았습니다.
And yeah, Beyond Heaven appears to still need a strong mid laner. Maybe they'll be
5초
going for
남았습니다.
something like, who would be strong? Maybe a Storm Spirit or something. They banned the Void. Void very strong as Anti-Mage, just a Chronosphere. There's Anti-Mage can't even really man mode a Void in a fight.
레디언트 진영이 영웅을 선택할 차례입니다.
And the Slark is picked up. Slark is alright against Anti-Mage. He does run a bit low on mana early on, so it could possibly prevent him from cast spells. And we have the Windranger pickup from Beyond Heaven. Now, Windranger, pretty strong here right now. Currently with Shackle Shot and the like. Very popular in the pub scene right now. It's the second most picked hero of the month.
전투를
Up
준비하십시오.
to about June, July-ish time. Very popular, seen in games a lot. And see smoke picked up from the silencer. And now let's go through the players then. Who's playing who? We got Hilarious on a support line. Dragon's Master, or Master, question mark at the end. He will be playing the offlane on Dying, I'd assume. Got another sports. Usa on the Sand King versus stand-in versus all. Cheeky face on your hard carry Anti-Mage. Got 3 Antil on your Slark. Dude on the Queen of Pain, who'll be going to the mid lane.
30초 후
They're going
전투가
aggressive
시작됩니다.
currently right now to really fight for the top rune. They really want to confirm that for their Queen of Pain. We got Death Gaze on your Broodmother, S5 on your Silencer, and excessive amounts of periods on your Witch Doctor. Now, Beyond Heaven has smoked, and it hasn't been revealed yet, but it might be revealed if Undying moves up too close to the... Oh, and
전투가 시작됩니다.
they get the rune without being spotted. And they're still smoked up, and Undying will be seen, and I'm not sure if anyone can be aggressive on them. But SK's leveling of his stun will make it so he cannot start jungling from level 1, but that's pretty standard. Level 1 Sandstorm is pretty hard to jungle with. You don't want to get level 2 up, just stack for a while and pull. Now, I think this is a smart decision from Nahal. Is that Nahla? God, I keep getting their name wrong. Nahla, to go aggro against an anti-mage, and they don't really want to have a tri-lane against Undying. They know they can't really deal with the Undying that well, and it's better just to have the Broodmother against the Undying solo. Undying does well against tri-lanes because more people for Undying to steal strength from. And the tri-lane for Beyond Heaven with an anti-mage is not very strong. Lion's probably a pretty strong support against an aggro, but they will still find issues with the Sand King. Now they decide to have the Sand King stack and pull and have Lion being lane to try to harass, but even then you're going against a Witch Doctor Silencer support combo, which is a very aggressive support combo. And a lane BBazoz. Anti-mage will struggle to find last hits. In the mid lane, we'll see that both had pretty expensive starting items, and and oh wow, already first blood goes down very close. Missed the first blood, clutch. 3 and Teal will get that kill on a Slark, and we may have a double kill. Yes, a double kill for Silencer. The brains are consumed. Buys the smoke up, and they may be looking to gank mid after this. The Slark is very low. They don't have a solid to help him. That is exactly what you don't want to happen as your anti-mage to die this early on. It'll set him back, but when you look at it, I mean, Slark didn't get either of those kills, which means, yeah, he has to go back to base. That regen is probably, he's kicking himself for not saying for that. Queen of Pain probably wants it. He's getting harassed by Windranger. Yeah, Windranger certainly is winning the mid lane at least. It's good news for Beyond Heaven. Two very close ward plays by Beyond Heaven as well. Both of them are bottom. Or by Nahal, both wards plays bottom. And for Beyond Heaven, they only have a ward blocking the camp to burn pulls, but they probably didn't expect the aggro. Although it was a good move. Nahal realizing the weakness of the tri-lane for the Radiant. And now they're just trying to buy time. The Sand King to level 3 and go jungle for his blink. Mid lane, Windranger is able to take down the Queen of Pain. Looks like he got a good shackle on the power shot. Top lane, Undying is getting good last hits against the Broodmother. It doesn't affect him. They're gonna be blocking the camp. Oh wait, did that not block the camp? I'm not sure if that blocks the camp. And look at that. We're seeing the power of Undying against these spiderlings. And ooh, almost close shot by Windranger. Rotated top, just to give a little bit extra damage, and Queen of Pain is struggling to even find a bottle right now. She looks to be rotating top. An interesting skill build coming out from the Queen of Pain. A 2-2-0. No points in Scream. But this may allow her to slow the Undying enough to get that kill on Undying. Undying, still playing aggressive, is not respecting the Broodmother. May die on his own, and it looks like he will die. It's a good rotation from Queen of Pain. She'll be able to afford her bottle now. And we have rotation bot, and Lion does go down in the bot lane as well. Slark once again is low. Witch Doctor gets the kill that time. Yeah, they're all three of them are low for the aggressive tri-lane. One of them may try to sap XP, but you gotta be careful. There's a potential power shot. Or just some sort of surprising. Yeah, Windranger trying again with this power shot. She's waiting in the Roshan pit. And she does hit the Slark again. Slark can't even eat a shared tango. It's on cooldown. Meanwhile, top lane rotation. I missed that again. Top lane rotation on Broodmother and gets the kill, which is good. You don't want the Broodmother to get too out of control, but once again, Broodmother, one of her strongest things is basically to force the enemy team to focus her and take attention away from other people on the map. Right now, though, this anti-mage is still, well, third in last hits. So he's dealing pretty alright with this aggro tri-lane. It's not hurting him too much. And the worry of an aggro tri-lane is you worry that, well, did you shut down the enemy enough to make it worth for your aggro tri-lane? Was it worth it? And right now, if you look at the score, I mean, you did get first blood, but your silencer is underleveled, your Slark is very underleveled, and well, your witch doctor is not too underleveled. Well, you're unable to recover. That's a worry. Slark likes to get his early farm. He likes to kind of snowball. He's not going to be that hard farming recovery carry or just straight up rice farmer like the anti-mage is going to be. And that anti-mage, he has a perseverance up now. It's not too terrible. It's pretty good. Good for him in an aggro try to get a perseverance at 7 minutes. Good for him. Now they'll be looking to get aggressive. There's 4 bottom, and they just smoked. I'm not sure if it was seen. They don't think they seen, but they're wrapping around, taking a route. Maybe they'll try to catch off Sand King in the jungle. Do any of them have any sort of a... sentries are in base, and they'll be rotating mid, it looks like. No, they'll be rotating bot, and if Sand King is caught... No, they're rotating mid again. They're taking the long way. Wind Ranger is not there, though. So this will be a wasted rotation, a wasted smoke gank, and more time wasted. Your Slark's becoming more and more underleveled. Anti-Mage is almost 6. Your Slark, barely 4. You gotta worry about this kind of stuff. Now they do see each other, I believe. Yeah. You get some pings out. They sense something's up. Slark will leap over. Slark may be going in aggressively, and it looks like they may concede the tower. There's 4 bot. Yeah, they dropped the tombstone, and Nahla is gonna have troubles defending against this unless Undying goes a little bit too far. He looks pretty safe. Queen of Pain doesn't want to go in. Oh, she goes in. Queen of Pain whiffs her ultimate and is unable to get the kill on either the Lion or the Undying. Very unfortunate play. It's a misplay, but will this be able to... The tower may be in deny range. It might be deniable. And yeah, they'll get the tower denied. That's a slight victory, but Queen of Pain, dude's gonna feel a bit bad about that one. He's gonna feel bad that he was unable to get the kill. Probably thought he had that one. And at this point, when you look at the last hits, the Wind Ranger leading, that Queen of Pain really wants something like that, as it'll really help him. It'll be stunning. Slide. And just a little bit of harass coming out from the Lion. Level 8 on your Wind Ranger and level 8 on your Broodmother. Level 8 on your Queen of Pain. So that shows a slight out-leveling by... but still, oh, and a second coconut bounce. A good purge from Slark, but he will go down to the anti-mage. Now, oh, Slark doesn't even get that kill. It's a painful time for this Slark. Level 4, anti-mage level 6. He's still unable to get a kill. He only has 4 assists. Silencer's getting 6 brains, or 6 intelligence stolen, which is not terrible. It's pretty good. Top lane, Undying, lots of spiders, but all those zombies spawn instantly with the dust. And Broodmother stunned up, and she will go down. Chain lock there. All the zombies eat up all the spiders. Most of them. Two are surviving, but That was a good rotation coming out from Beyond Heaven. And not sure if that was in their own ping or Radiant ping, and that they may see him. No, I don't know how they would have seen him there. Very good prediction skills, possibly, but yeah, your Queen of Pain is just picking up power treads and is looking slightly behind the Windranger, but the slight net worth lead picked up by Beyond is not insurmountable or anything. It is going to be harder with your Slark sort of just in the middle of the pack. He's about 1,000 down on the anti-mage, so you're going to have troubles. Not anytime soon, though. Anti-mage doesn't have Battle Fury yet, doesn't have Power Tread yet, nothing like that. A solo smoke comes out from Silencer. He'll be looking to maybe block the camps or prevent SK from getting too close to his blink. He's already pretty close to it, though. About 400 gold away from it. Lion looking to get a stun. He's able to reach the Witch Doctor. This could spell end for him. You get a stun and channel the Epicenter, and your Witch Doctor is going to be going down. Sand King takes that kill and brings himself ever so close to his Blink Dagger. This may be a pretty okay Blink Dagger time, considering the laning phase and how it all started. Queen of Pain pops the Invis Rune. The maxing of the dagger is something that you don't see too much now, but it is something you used to see. And now Windranger might be going down because of that max dagger. See if be able to heal out of it. Yeah, she looks like she will be fine. It'll be close, but she'll be fine. That max dagger was not able to get the kill. People used to argue that the max dagger was a more efficient build because it does do more damage, but over time. Now, I'm not sure if it's worth it though, because the quick burst on Queen of Pain is really her strong suit. And wow, Broodmother goes down, does not respect the maxed soul rip of the Undying, and will drop. A solo kill from an Undying. He's getting, I'm guessing he's going mech and then maybe into Guardian Greaves, and I don't think he has to worry about the spiders killing him. But a solo kill on your Undying is something that you really want to watch out for. Like, if you're allowing a hero like the Undying to get solo kills, that's not exactly a strong suit, not exactly what, when you look at Undying, you say, oh, we're getting for solo kills. Those are just bonuses, unexpected gifts, almost. And now Lion be going in. He does have level 6. They'll be looking. They're not sure. They stunned 2 different units, and this may be the death of the Lion if they're not careful. That's a maxed, almost maxed. Oh, he missed his. Oh no, he just escalated. Very low health, but Sand King with the Blink Dagger able to go in for the kill. And now Silencer looking to drop. Stun and so close amount of mana, and yeah, able to get a double kill on the Sand King. That was very close on the mana department from the Sand King. It was just ticking and biding his time as the stun came out. Looking at it, Anti-Mage still has around the same lead. Doesn't have any more than he had previously over the Slack. It's still about the same difference in gold between the two heroes. But that Undying has surged ahead. And the Windranger, as always, has been near the top. Now Undying, getting low. Lots of spiders. But look at that heal. It brings them almost back to full health after it's at less than a quarter. It's Undying pick, showing its strength. And he drops the tombstone, drops the dust, and jeez, look at this. Windranger coming in, misses the power shot, but able to get the stun, and he gets the hex, and it looks like, yeah, Your Broodmother will be going down again. This time 3 rotated for it, so you may consider it a worthy space creation. The tower, 2 HP from being in deny range. That's always painful. But Slark going on that Shadow Blade build. It's a smart build. They do definitely have vision. A lot of it. Just dust and stuff to find the Broodmother and keeping those pickoffs. But it's always nice to consider that. It forces the enemy supports to maybe spend some gold they didn't want to spend. Lion gets a stun, but doesn't have enough money for the finger. And Windranger is able to escape with her life again. Keeps almost dying, but does not actually die. Slark going in deep. But now Witch Doctor may have gone just too far and will drop. That'll be a split kill. Not very much gold, but still a kill. And, yeah, random just. They maybe thought he used his Shadow Amulet, but he did not. It was a heads-up play coming out from Undying. And now the smoke that came out from Silencer and Queen of Pain, but now these two, they're surrounded. Queen of Pain gets the ult off, but her Scream just isn't feeling too effective, and she will drop just to the auto attacks of the Windranger. Now she's still chasing Silencer. Silencer getting low. Silencer dropping the mana burn, and he will drop as well. It's a double kill for Windranger. She will drop to the Witch Doctor, ending a killing spree. 800 gold into the Witch Doctor's pocket. But that's still a double kill. And even more had dropped in the engagement down at bots. Looks like Slark went down as well. That anti-mage is pulling ahead from Slark. And this aggro tri-lane does not feel like it accomplished enough to be worth. Broodmother is pushing top as these current engagements go on, but we're going to see if the tower is able to be denied. Undying wandering top. Do they have a fortify? They do not have a fortify. He will have to time this correctly, and yeah, look at that. Will we be able to deny? Oh no, he's not going to deny it. He lets the catapult get the hit. Slight misplay, but it's nothing too big. Broodmother does not get the last hit on that tower, and that is a minor victory in itself. Windranger's playing pretty aggressive in the middle lane. They may be looking for a rotation on her, and Slark able to hide out, and Slark might drop. Nah, he will live, and this is a nice little bonus for Slark, able to pick up the Shadow Blade now, and he needs these things. He needs those little pickoffs to happen, especially on heroes like the Windranger, who still is possible to kill. Anti-mage is a very hard kill. You gotta chain stun pretty well. Now, Queen of Pain might be going down now. Lion unable to reach in time for the Hex for the stun. Queen of Pain, either she's dressing a very fast BKB, or I can imagine it's probably an Aghanim Scepter. And now they'll be looking for misses the pounce, but now he's silenced, and he will go down. It's another kill for Slark and Anti-Mage. They drop the Silencer ult. Good ult. Let's see. Queen of Pain is out of mana, and he will drop to Maledict. No, he drops to the Dagger, and it's 2-0. They needed that one. Nahla is going to appreciate the gold and XP given to them by Beyond. Top lane, we're looking. Undying is in no danger. He's already picked up a gem, too. He doesn't need to do that cheeky dust pop that he's been doing before with the Tombstone. But if he does die, you have to worry about losing the gem. And now we'll be looking to stay on the Broodmother. Keep close, keep in range, keep vision on her. And looks like she will be getting away. Misses the stun pretty close. Oh. Nah, they won't find her. Good escape coming out from the Broodmother. And she will live another day. Take the trees away. But she's got to play it safe now that there's a gem. She's going for Orchid. Now let's check up on the items and see what items are being obtained. We got maybe another mech coming out from Lion. Maybe the idea that the Guardian Greaves and a mech might be useful. A Yasha and to Manta style, I'd assume from the Anti-Mage. Like bottom. And Or had it bottle. And yeah, the Queen of Pain is looking to pick up an Aghanims. If you look at the levels, Undying and Broodmother, who had been playing their solo game sort of in the top lane together for most of this game, for the majority of it at least, and they are seeing the level rewards by doing that. Both levels will. Level 11s on Windranger and Anti-Mage. The cores are looking a bit further ahead on Beyond, but Slark is sort of making a comeback for himself. He had a rough start and is now getting a Shadow Blade and is now looking towards a Yasha, maybe SNY. As I say this, he is stunned up and is attempted mana drain. The Glimmer Cape is not going to be helping Witch Doctor as... Wow! The Finger of Death comes out from Lion. Slark did not expect that. It was unable to even pop his ult, and this gem is doing a lot of work for Beyond. They're feeling the benefits of having a gem against now a Glimmer Cape picked up by Witch Doctor, a Shadow Blade by Slark, and of course just the invis power of the Broodmother. Orchid picked up by her. And now we may be looking at a push bot. Really, tier 2s are being taken. And look at Silencer has absolutely nothing. After his first blood, he hasn't really seen any progression in the way of items. He's been buying Sentry Wards a lot. Oh, Witch Doctor's the one being allocated the farm, but... Now we got top lane, Broodmother, able to end Sand King. That Orchid pickup probably surprised the Sand King. He was unable to respond. Haystream picked up by Lion. Windranger's probably a bit sad about that, but... Well, you know, teammates, you can't always have complete synchronization in what you're trying to do. Maybe the Lion felt it was more... Oh, he's going for the bounty now, maybe? No. He allows Windranger to have that. This Broodmother continues to farm, but... But I mean, it's a Broodmother, right? So, I think she does kind of fall off and lose some of the usefulness. Like a high net worth on Broodmother is a lot less useful than a high net worth on Slark, or even your Queen of Pain, especially. Queen of Pain's gonna start falling off as well, and she's struggling to pick up the Aghanims. SK is caught out, and oh no, Silence comes out though. And, well, just AoE damage. Get that kill on Dying. Getting low, may drop to Orchid. No. And we have the ult dropped. All the ults are being dropped. It's a double kill for Slark. Windranger trying to TP out. Do they have any stuns? No, they don't. She's able to TP out, but it's a 3-0. Dust is on the ground for no apparent reason. And that's your gem. Lost by the Undying and picked up by... Oh, maybe not. Is that Corey? Who picked up the gem? That's a good question. I'm honestly unsure who picked up the gem. Where'd it go? That's so weird. Is there a gem somewhere? Oh, it's left tap base. Okay. Oh, smart move by Radiant side. They didn't lose the gem, which is pretty key. Meanwhile, your Broodmother will go down and the top line. Now after that engagement, your Slark is continuing to recover. He picks up the Yasha, and well, you know, you feel good. You feel a bit better about it. You see in an engagement that you can still win engagements if you get an early pick off on the Sand King, and it's just an early pick off on anyone. Really, if you take out a key member of Beyond, then you may find yourself in a better position to fight and engage. And Nahla, they succeeded in that
다이어의
at
상부
that
포탑이
recent fight.
파괴되었습니다.
And it brings them closer and closer to back into the game. I wouldn't even say they're really out of it if you look at the net worth. It's a little less than 5k. That's past 30 minutes. That's like one team fight. Bot lane, Witch Doctor looking to get out. Undying still has the gem. Has he gone too far though? Queen of Pain, Silencer all dropped. Queen of Pain chooses not to drop the ult, so they lose the Witch Doctor. And now they'll be backing out. Tower denied by Undying. Won't let a tower get by him this time.
다이어의 상부 포탑이 공격받고 있습니다. 레디언트의 구조물이
Meanwhile, middle
강화되었습니다.
lane, Broodmother is doing Broodmother things and split pushing. My anti-mage
레디언트의 중부 포탑이 공격받고 있습니다.
is just continuing to farm. He has the Manta style, and at this
레디언트의
point,
중부 포탑이
you'd say that
파괴되었습니다.
a lot of people would say anti-mage is ready to fight, and we'll see what Beyond decides to do. I don't think they are pressured to fight really at this point. The anti-mage continues to tower over everyone in the game in regards to net worth. So I don't think he should feel pressured. If he wants to get a third, maybe a tank item like a heart or butterfly, or maybe even a basher if he wants to get even more aggressive. If he's not exactly confident in his ability to outright win a team fight, he shouldn't feel pressured to finish. Yeah. The Queen of Pain does have her Ags, but that is all she has at 27 minutes. She doesn't have anything else. Now, Queen of Pain Ags though, still a scary item. Could still really help in a team fight. It could help change the engagement. A big Queen of Pain all, but now we see Undying going in. And everything is going to be dropped on that poor Broodmother. With the Wind Ranger ult dropped on the tower, they'll be looking to take a second tier 2, leaving Nahla with only one tier 2 left after this. And now Witch Doctor goes down as well, and well, you can't let the snowball in. The anti-mage, he's deciding to fight. He looks like he'll be picking up a basher when he is farmed enough to acquire the basher, but that will be the item of choice for him next. They could be looking to Roche maybe afterwards, maybe back in Roche, but they could also keep up the aggression. They don't really have an answer for it yet, Nahla. They just have to get off all their skills correctly. Slark has a basher of his own, but if he could possibly... Ooh, a close Shackle shot and a very short blink coming off from Queen of Pain. And we'll see if they continue to aggress. And look, Anti-Mage is pushing the bot lane. The tower's going to be at half health soon. Boom, it's at less than half health now. And they're going to be losing a tier 3 before 30 minutes. What do you do? Queen of Pain drops the ult. They drop the silencer ult. This might look good. Witch Doctor does not. There you go. Now he drops the ult. And gets cancelled, and they call good game well played. They don't even want to finish out the fight. They don't see it ending well, and that's a pre-30-minute GG coming out from Nahla. Is it real? Yeah, I think it's real. The way they kind of just stopped that engagement at the end was interesting, but one game hasn't ended yet. Maybe it was not official from bad management. Yeah, that last fight was interesting. You saw the Witch Doctor sort of froze and the engagement and stopped. And Beyond pretty much just took advantage of that slight hesitation in the Witch Doctor's ult and just survived throughout the fight. Looks like there's a pipe pickup from the Lion when he receives the gold. So this entire Beyond team is pretty tanky, just because of all the auras that they're bringing to each other. They got a mech, and they're gonna have a pipe soon. So these heroes, these frontline heroes, the anti-mage who might have wanted to go a defensive item is now able to go basher with a mech and a pipe. Pretty much protects them from at least 1,000 damage, considering armor buffs and magic resistance. Yeah, the Piers Nahla is going to be playing it out though. After the GG call. Maybe it was just a misclick. Now, you lose a set of racks pre-30, that's always kind of bad. It's hard to deal with mega creeps this early in the game. Or super melee creeps. My bad, they're not megas, they're super melees now. But with a Broodmother, I'd say some of your troubles of a single lane of racks are alleviated by it. The Broodmother wants to sit in lane, sorta, and just camp a lane for a while, and, well, now that you have mega creeps, super melee creeps, my mistake again, and a lane again, well, the Broodmother is given sort of a new purpose after the laning stage and her pushing and domination of a lane are over. Now, can Slark beat Anti-Mage late? Yeah, possibly he could. Enough stats still. Could make anyone beat anyone. But this last tier 2 is going down, and Slark is backing away, looking to be worried, and oh no, this could be a bad fight. Yeah, Silence will be going down. Queen of Pain looks like she'll be next if they get unable to get the stun off, but yikes, you lose your Silencer ult for 30 seconds. Bot lane though, Anti-Mage is attempting to fight the Broodmother. Might end up losing, no. Broodmother's Orchid is on cooldown. And yikes, Undying is completely bullying Nahla. They're trying to deal with it, but they're struggling to. That's the reason why Undying is such a fan hero, but bot lane we'll be seeing that a rotation coming out from Sand King, and it looks like Anti-Mage is able to get the kill on Broodmother. Okay, your silencers respawn, and now you're getting a it's another dodge on the ult. They're unable to connect on any of these ultimates other than Silencer, and that's just because it's a global. Queen of Pain is low. Will she go down? Yes, Power Shot is able to snipe. A great play by Farah. And now it looks like a second set of racks may be going down. And this might spell the end. Good bash on a zombie. Yeah, you're struggling now. Especially when your late game might not have been the better of the late games. Should be behind, and you're trying to harass them out, trying to slow down the second lane of racks. But now Anti-Mage is hard, and you're gonna. This might be it. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. After a pretty strong laning phase, maybe not getting everything they want out of their aggro tri lane. Oh no, we got a shackle. Epicenter, Slark is down. Broodmother will go down. Witch Doctor gets used up. And looks like he will also go down. And we have a GG from Nahla. Undying played very well this game. Was able to get a lot of solo pickups that you wouldn't expect out of an Undying. And Windrager able to win her mid-game and escape death quite a few times. Avoiding multiple Queen of Pain ults and just overall being pretty aware and smart of the situation. GG to both teams. They played pretty well, each of them. It was pretty close for a while. And, well, I'm not sure if we have another game coming up for us, but depending on how things go, we may see a return. Sure. And if you're watching in-game client, thank you for watching in-game client. You are an admirable breed of people who watch in-game client.